So this program is contained within the folder, and it is able to be opened when we launch the BlueJ package. And we are able to see all four classes that are contained within this program. The top one is one that we use to execute. Upon execution of the program, we are presented with the main menu. This opens up the very first criterion for success, which is output from the catalog generates a clear and easy to understand user interface menu. Here the user can easily see all four options that they're able to choose from. So the first option that we're going to look at is the search option. Click on that and the user is immediately presented with a new window where they're asked to enter in the well number. Once we enter in the well number, we can see the x-coordinates shown by the x-coordinates, the well number that we are looking at, and the three different chemical compounds that are contained within this well. Now this completes the fourth criterion of success, which is client can search well for specific wells to access location or chemical data. So upon the clicking of that first option, the client can immediately see the well data that is contained within it, and they can also see the specific x and y coordinates that are contained within that well. Now, when we look at the second option, add, we're once again asked to enter in another well number. Now, we enter in a well number that is not contained, and once again asked for the x coordinates of the program of the well, enter in them, the y coordinates, enter in them, and the well data that is contained within this new well. Upon that, the new data is then entered into the array, which can be used throughout the program. This completes the second criterion of success, which is the client can add well data. This allows the client to easily add new well data that may have been gathered, allows them to enter in the x and y coordinates as well as the well data. Now the third option is the edit option. Once the client clicks on that, they can immediately see once again the well number that they're being asked. We enter in a well number, and we are shown the well number with the x and y coordinates as well as the chemical data that is contained within this well. Now we come to the phase where the client changes the well data, and they're once again asked to enter in the well data. We enter in the well data, and asked to enter in the new x and y coordinates. Enter in the new x and y coordinates, and now we enter in the new chemical data, and this data has been changed. This fills out the second option, where the client can change the data that is within the well. Now, the fourth option is the display function. This is the most important option. It allows the client to see where the data are located and what the status of these wells are. Now, a further improvement to make for this program would be to use 3 different maps, which would each contain the 3 different types of chemicals used in this program. This program only uses the nitride functions of the well data that we will be seeing. So the client clicks on the display, and the new image is generated in the original folder. So move down, up, and we can see the new Minnesota. This Minnesota is the one that the program used to generate the image that we see right here. And we can see the 4 different types, and this is the new one that we had just entered. Now you can see all different colors, all these colors representing the various chemical compounds of these specific wells. The central county is shown in red, as it is a much more complex well situation than what can be used. Some further improvements to make for this map would be to again create the 3 new programs that would 3 new maps that would use the nitride, chloride, and arsenic chemical compositions. It would also be important to create an average of each county and then display that over the entire county. It would also be important to increase the size of the wells as they're displayed, as the single pixel is difficult to view for the user. It would also be very important for the user to be able to import data from CSV file, as most of the DNR uses data that is contained in CSV files.